A haunted Halloween gingerbread house.
Okay, so one of the things I learned about building a haunted gingerbread house is that it's very difficult to build it by yourself. So I did get it together, but to hold it in place long enough so that it would set, I used a couple large rubber bands. So that's just something to keep in mind. The other thing I learned is you got to hit record on the recorder. But now I'm decorating and trying to fill in some extra frosting to hold it in place. And then I'll start decorating, trying to make it cute. Right now I'm just trying to get it so it'll stay together.
So here are some pieces that I got in the kit. There were two fronts, two sides, the roof, which was two pieces, the little ghost cookie, and then the bottom piece, which is the platform. And I didn't understand that I was supposed to cut out the little square inside of it and put the house into that. So that was my first problem. But I started with some black fondant and I cut out the windows for the sides of the house. And then I etched into them little panes just with a sharp knife. And I set those in place with some frosting. And then I got to where I was frosting them to outline them. And I used my own frosting that I made just to rim that, and I used some food coloring to make it orange, which was some yellow and some red, and I just combined them until I got the orange that I wanted. And for the ghost's mouth and eyes, I used a black fondant and cut those out. And this is what it came out looking like on one side. I did have a lot of problems with this, and you can see that it didn't come out perfect, but it was kind of cute. I used some brown sugar for the base to make it look like dirt. And first I put some brown frosting down to hold the sugar in place. And this was the kit that I got for my birthday. It was a Trader Joe's Haunted House Chocolate Cookie Kit. And my son's girlfriend gave it to me because she knows I love to bake and to make. And this just made it a lot easier than having to bake and make your own gingerbread house. Well, this was a chocolate house, but it was really fun to make. Although in the kit, I got these frostings, and you can see that I didn't even use them because they're more like a gel and they're pretty runny. And so when you go to try to use those, they're not, they say they're royal icing, but they're very runny in my opinion, and they're more like a thin gel. And so I wanted to make my own frosting, which I did. I made a buttercream frosting. I took 1 pound of confectioner's sugar and 1 cube of butter, and I softened that in the microwave. If you had yours softened, you wouldn't have to do that. I added 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk and a teaspoon of vanilla, and I mixed those all together. And then I added my color. I broke it out into 3 different colors. I had white and orange, and I didn't have black food coloring, so I used brown. And I wish I would have used a little bit of the black gel, but I didn't. I just used my buttercream frosting and put that in some piping bags and piped it. And here I am just decorating the little house. I used in the kit, it came with some little excuse me, some little bats and some little sprinkles, and then I used a lot of sprinkles that I had of my own.
Okay, so this is what I made. It's a haunted Halloween gingerbread house. And just want to show you. I used a bunch of different frostings and candies. And I made this little cookie, which was a ghost. Just so you can see all the sides. I'm just turning it around. My dog in the background. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed the little video, and I hope you have a happy Halloween. Thanks for watching. Bye!